this is my second try because, like, my head's fuddled. Couldn't find the card, so shuffling again. There'll be a reason for it. I have got a Ron in spirit. I had it as I was dealing the other ones. There's something wrong with kidneys or urinary problems. And I've forgotten already what the other thing was. Oh, someone with a stroke on the left side. The left side of the face is completely dropped. It can be people living or past. It doesn't have to be in spirit, but they are connected to spirit who I'm talking to for some reason. So let's get quite straight on with the shuffle because they're definitely fuddling my head. No. So you can fast forward this bit if you want to. Today's card is the Virgo energy. It's the hospital doors. It's the gut instinct again. It's the lockdown card. As if we haven't seen enough of it already. Very relevant to where I am. And you just get out of one situation into another. It's ridiculous. So I'm hoping you're staying positive. That's all we can do in it. And I know for a lot of you it's been a struggle. It is a struggle this year. There's no denying it. All you can do is your best. There it is. So you are listening to Spirit and they're grateful, which is good. But still, you're not really taking notice of what they're saying. Yeah, because you're in this mental prison. And I can agree with that wholeheartedly. My head is not where it's meant to be. So, those born on the 17th, the only other major arcana that matters, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Aquarius energy, it rules the ankles and the legs, which you know I've been suffering with, and it's being unwilling to open a Pandora's box, a can of worms, so that the chaos ensues, but with the chaos comes hope, healing and freedom. So 17th is a negative energy. It could be the 17th of December or 17th of January because it's Aquarius energy. The dragonflies seen anywhere are a message from spirit of a negative situation. It's about groups and the wider society. So groups that you belong to now will be suffering difficulties. There's no two words about it. And the wider society definitely is. You've missed an opportunity for a new beginning. Spirit gave you a gift possibly a year ago and you missed it. So there is a lot of loss financially, which obviously now would be relevant to a lot of people. It's voluntary or involuntary isolation, which is what we're in at the moment. But there is a mention of 5 years. Plus another year, so that's 6 years wasted. Because we've got the Six of Pentacles here. So the only way to profit is from someone else's generosity. There needs to be teamwork, but anything that you begin now and make the foundations for now will pay off in the future. 3 years is mentioned. So I have to say the astrology goes on to 2025, to be honest. So it's not anytime soon. But you're in a mental prison of your own making. There is heartache, sorrow, loss, separations and partings. We're all separated from people we love. So that's it. Not irrelevant, but it's obvious, isn't it? So they're not really giving us anything there. So let's go around again. For some of you, if this was a personal read, it could be a third party situation that's been going on far too long and the kids are pig in the middle. But that is for if it's only if it's relevant. Most of it, it's about the lockdown. But some of you have had to leave property, stuff like that, halved what you earn to follow your true purpose. Yeah, we've made enemies along the way. There will be apologies, but they'll come very slowly. Improvements will come slowly. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn are mentioned. There's no chance of a new beginning at the minute. Lack of passion. We've got that twice already. Full circle, Spirit, thank you. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Somebody is possibly of no fixed abode. They have to follow their true north. Somebody's impatient to get going now. Comparing yourself to others is not a good idea. It never serves you. You may be seeing everything as a lack. But we have the one bright spark in this. You need to feel the fear and follow your true north anyway. Believe in yourself because things are going to improve. You're moving on from stormy waters to calmer ones. Don't take the baggage of the past with you. And I know this because there's walking away. There's a new home, perhaps a celebration, a wedding, happiness within the home. So, leaving the stormy waters behind. But we've got 5, 6 and 7 years, so it may take some time. And you're impatient now, you've had enough. Those born on the 22nd, living or past. Date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It's the only positive card coming out of this. There will be apologies, there will be movement forward, but it's a slow process. And we've turned it around, so if we're patient and don't compare ourselves to others, move forwards one step at a time, wishes and dreams can come true. You will have the courage to open that Pandora's box and let the hope out. Releasing a burden that's probably not even yours. There is issues returning from the past, either issues, childhood issues, or issues with children. It could be, for some, man in uniform, man of darker complexion, someone who was a good friend who becomes a dangerous enemy. but there is a union here, a happy union, not yet committed. Yeah, because this possible fire sign is not committed. A lot of snakes and eels. So someone needs to shed a part of their life before they can make this commitment. Unconditional love of the self as well as others is needed. And you are strong enough to get through this. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. You are strong enough to get through this. So don't think you're not. I know we all have our moments, don't we? But we are strong enough. This is about self-expression and following your heart. The divine masculine. So some of you may be moving home and it will be a happy event. Yeah, the Chess Queen, number 30. So the 30th of this month keeps coming up, so it may be important. The Chess Queen arrives to challenge you. It means that you're living too much in your head. Yes, mental prison of your own making. Planning, scheming and strategizing. So where's my mental prison? There it is. What your future will look like and how and when it will unfold. Remember the saying, man plans and God laughs. You cannot know the power and the beauty that is meant for you until you let go and ask for divine guidance. The laws of the cause and effect. So we have not that one, sorry. You planning rather than listening to spirit, and then letting go. Don't dictate what you want, as your wants may not be for your highest good. Ask instead for the miracles set aside for you and you alone, the wishes and dreams coming true. What is it that spirit wants for you? Perhaps it's time to let go and turn your life over to the care of a higher power. You can never lose when spirit plays the game of life on your behalf. So feel the fear and do it anyway. Let go and move forwards slowly. Libra, it's about the loins and the marital home and balance that's needed in your life. Justice will be served. Number 19 could be important. Somebody may be juggling or sitting on the fence, which is what you're doing there. That's where we started. All my life, my heart has yearned for anything I cannot name, which is that card. So, sat comparing yourself to others. It's not a time to go it alone. Linking up with partners will suit you best, which is that there. You may change your mind a lot. And people may be sarcastic. People may be sticking up for others that don't deserve it. It's a lot about marriages and partnerships. It indicates that you're riding the fence over something and need to make a decision soon. If you do not make that decision, it will be made for you. The potential for you not liking the ending is high if you do not act and decide soon. This is a favourable card for romance and relationships. It indicates a time where relationships are turning happier and more content. Right now, everything must be fair and balanced. It's important not to sacrifice your own feelings or desires, so feel the fear and do it anyway, simply because you hope to avoid conflict. It will feel as if the middle approach is the smartest now, and that's probably right. Courtrooms, law and fairness should play a part in this matter. If you're involved in a court case, the surrounding cards are good. The Libra card appears in the spread. It is a good indication that the issue will work out just the way you'd hoped, but you have to let go of the outcome of the decision. This enforcement of rules may also apply. Legal documents will not only figure in, they will bring you benefits, especially benefits shared between you and a partner. This can represent an impending marriage, what did I say, or engagement. Relationships are about to move up a level to a more serious one. Feelings have matured. Happiness is achieved when you pool your resources with someone else. Achievement will be found when you find the right person who mirrors your own ideals and beliefs. All matters worked on within sincere and equal partnerships shall prove to be successful in the utmost, which is what it said there, equal reciprocity. But you may have to separate first. This is the merging possibly of two families. It's about choices, alliances, mutual support and coming to a decision. So someone has made a decision, finally, and they are going to need all the strength to get through this. Walking away from confusion. Ping-ponging between two properties, two people, two situations. Thanks for listening.